Is life kicking your ass? Well, it's time to kick back. No bullshit. You're here because something's off. Career, relationships, mental health, doesn't matter which one it is. The truth is that you are at war, brother, and you are your own enemy. Feel like the walls are closing in? That's because they are. You are trapped in a box you built with your own hands. Got a job that sucks the soul out of you? In a relationship that feels like a prison? Who put you there? Take a wild guess. You did. Are you going to stay in this hellhole, or are you going to claw your way out? Your call, not mine, not anyone else's. If you are here watching this and feeling stuck, you need to know that you hold the keys to your own cage and nobody else. Don't expect me to hand you a 5-step plan to paradise. Life doesn't give cheat codes. However, what I'm here to do, brother, is to serve you the unvarnished truth that you need to hear. Let's get to it. Number 1, be your own savior. You think you need a mentor? A guru? Forget it. A wise old man won't descend from a mountaintop to change your life. A mentor is important down the line. However, the first step for you to internalize is that you are in control. You're not a damsel in distress. So, stop acting like one. You're the knight in your own story. The only one who can rescue you is the face staring back in the mirror. Tim worked a 9-to-5 job he hated while wanting something better all the while. You know what he did? Just waited and waited for a mentor to show him the ropes. What happened? Nothing. Tim's still clocking in and clocking out, not upgrading his skills, just a hamster on a wheel. Don't be Tim. Stop waiting for a savior. Be your own. Most guys lean on mentors like a crutch. Helpful? Yes. Necessary to succeed? No. The real deal is, you've already got everything you need inside you. Unlock it. You're smarter, more capable, and more resilient than you give yourself credit for. And you don't need anyone else's stamp of approval to prove that. So what's it gonna be? Spend another day waiting for a sign, waiting for permission? You don't need anyone to knight you. You don't need anyone to validate your quest. Grab your destiny like you're clutching a sword and cut through the bullshit. That clock's ticking, loud as a drumbeat in your ears. There is no rewind button on life, brother. Be your own savior. No one's coming to rescue you because no one has to. You've got this. Make the first step to change things. Number 2, take responsibility. Life's no conveyor belt of handouts. It's a jungle. The only question is, are you the hunter or the hunted? If you're stuck in a rut, it's society's fault, right? Or maybe it's your upbringing, your parents, or your unlucky stars, right? Stop. Just stop. You're the common thread in all your miseries, your failures, your train wreck moments. It's you. Painful to hear? Good. Now you can start owning it. Think of life like poker. You get dealt a hand, some good cards, some bad. But who plays them? You do. Quit blaming the dealer. Quit blaming the cards. You missed that job opportunity? Own it. You messed up that relationship? Own it. You're not as fit as you want to be? Own it. No more blaming traffic, the weather, or some cosmic plan. Those are excuses, and excuses are the bricks that build a house of failure. And you know what? You've been the architect, the builder, and the tenant all this time. But here's the flip side. The second you own your situation is the second you gain control. When you own your failures, you own your successes too. You start to write a different narrative. A narrative where you're the protagonist who doesn't get knocked out in the first act. You're the hero of this story. Own it. So what's the plan? Stay the victim or become the victor. Number 3, face your demons. You've got demons. Don't act surprised. We all do. But here's the thing. Those demons, they're in your head, breathing fire acid on your confidence, your dreams. I had my demons too. And like most people, I ignored them, pushed them into a mental closet like an old pair of shoes. Then one day, those shoes start to stink up the whole house. You can't run away, you've got to face them. I had to look at myself in the mirror and admit my flaws and fears. That mirror confrontation is slaying the dragon, man. You have to do that for yourself too. Don't keep shying and running away from it. Otherwise, you are dragging along with you a ball and chain weighing a ton wherever you go. And the funny thing is, you have the key to unlock it. Are you gonna unlock it, or just keep stumbling and blaming the weight? Your past traumas, your fears, or your insecurities, they're not your life sentence. They're your battle scars. And you're not a warrior without a few scars. Let me ask you, how far can you run with a 50-pound weight strapped to your ankle? Not very far. So why are you running through life with your unresolved crap? Cut it loose. Face those demons. Number 4, brace for impact. Brace for impact. You think life's tossing you curveballs? Nah, those are wrecking balls and you're the target. Your job is not to be the idiot that stands there gaping. Move. Some people say they never saw it coming. Really? Because that wrecking ball had a half-mile approach, swinging back and forth. The writing's always on the wall. You just chose not to read it. Got fired? You saw the signs. Relationship went south? Signals were there, buddy. Being blindsided is a choice. Open your eyes. Anticipate the hit so you can dodge it or at least roll with it. Life's not going to slow down just because you want a breather. It's a relentless freight train. You either hop on and navigate the ride or get run over. Your call. Now here's the twist. You think dodging wrecking balls is the end game? No, it's the tutorial level. The real game is swinging your own wrecking balls, changing not just your life but also the lives around you. You see an obstacle? Swing at it. You see an opportunity? Swing at it harder. Still think life's unfair? Good, it is. But here's the kicker. It's unfair for everyone, which makes it fair. Get it? Stop waiting for the storm to pass. Number 5, engage and connect. If you want to level up, take others with you. No, this isn't some kumbaya crap. This is a stone-cold strategy. Have you ever seen a king without an army or a CEO without a team? Exactly. Isolation is stagnation, period. People think generosity and kindness are for the weak. BS. When you're drowning in your own mess, the instinct is to hoard what little you've got. Time, resources, emotion. But that's a dead end. A loop that keeps you tethered to the same old crap. How does it break? By extending a hand, not just to get, but to give. You ever notice that miserable people are often the stingiest? They don't just lack money or time, they lack perspective. Because when you lift someone else up, you're not just giving, you're gaining. Gaining insight, gaining relationships, and gaining networks. Don't get it twisted. This isn't about cosmic karma. It's social dynamics, plain and simple. Say you help a guy out. Maybe show him how to nail an interview, score a date, or deadlift without busting his spine. You think he'll forget that? Nah, you just got yourself an ally. And allies are assets, boots on the ground when you're at war with life. You can't win a war alone. You also break the scarcity mindset, that nagging voice that says, there's not enough to go around, save yourself. Throw that mindset in the garbage. When you show kindness, you're saying, I've got more than enough to share. And just by saying it, you start to believe it. You start to live it. You invite abundance in. So who should be in your circle? Same hustlers, different lanes. Surround yourself with people who are fighting their own battles, slaying their own dragons. Because trust me, courage is contagious. And you don't need any more negativity in your life. Got a mentor? Fantastic. Now be one. It sharpens your game. Teaching something reinforces your mastery over it. Plus, nothing slaps you with reality faster than seeing someone else stumble where you did. It keeps you humble and keeps you hungry. Your life's ticking away second by second. You can't reverse it and can't buy it back. You've got two options. Keep existing or start living. Existing is easy, comfortable, and numbing. But living, that's a battleground, and every day is a new fight. Are you ready for that? Don't answer to me. Answer to the face in the mirror. If this video has been helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification icon. Until next time, brothers.